this down. Oh, the recording started. Hey guys, welcome back to the podcast. PAW''DCATS. Um, we're back. Sorry about last week. There was no video. There was a lot there was a lot on my mind. Um, there was a lot on my mind. But what was on my mind was not important. And this is actually re-recorded. But you guys will never know what I talked about because no. You'll never know. But welcome back. It's episode 6 and this episode is gonna be an hour long. I don't know what I'm gonna talk about for an hour, but we'll find out. We'll just have to see. I don't even know what I'm gonna talk about now because I'm just like I don't know what to talk about. I'm kind of mad about something actually. Like when I went outside today, I went outside and I was just like watering like plants with the hose that I use. HOSE. Not the other one. Never the other one. Well, maybe in like 4 years. No, I'm just kidding. And to all of the family people that are watching this podcast, I actually didn't say that. Actually, you guys don't really know this, but I actually have like a twin brother who sounds exactly like me. And his name is Meowing Boy. Like my name is Meowing Boy and his name is Meowing Boy. So that's who said that just now. Not me. Never. So it's never the second one. But I went outside and I was watering the plants, right? And then like there's like 10 mosquitoes outside. And they were just like, I must have had some like crazy blood. I must have some like crazy sweet blood. I hope this mic isn't too close to my face because when I was looking at the older recording, it was really like you could hear me you could hear when I was saying like S and like P and all that because like you would hear like a gust of wind just flying across your face. Hey, that's the second time there's a mosquito in here. Guys, there's a mosquito in here. But I have an electric fly swatter. You better stay there. You better not come over here because I'm not trying to deal with you. Yeah, but all 10 of them just like kind of ganged up on me. Like they were just biting me up. Like, I don't know. I must have like some crazy good blood. I need to taste my blood. Is it that good? Because it can't be that good. I just get a cut and I find out my blood is just a whole bunch of syrup. Yeah, but no, that just made me kind of mad. But yeah, I don't really know where to go from here because I was thinking about that story and that was like about the only thing, and I kind of have to segue into the thing because what did I say? I said onto the more happier things. Like you'll hear it. This is recorded after that, so this is just edited in because I'm not gonna I'm not gonna make you think that this is part of the video, because I'm real. I'm real like that, you know? I don't want you to be out of the loop. Except on some things. But guys, I think this is gonna be the 10th video on this channel, right? Or am I making that up? I feel like it might be this 10th video on this channel, I think. But that's pretty cool though. Sorry if I'm like not talking about as much and I'm not like as loose, because I'm not loose. I'm not loose. I'm tight. I'm very tight right now. Pause. No Diddy. Oh my gosh. Never Diddy. I keep seeing this fly around. I hope it doesn't come and suck me. My blood. Not other parts of my body. I should have phrased that better, but you know, it's too late. It's too late to apologize. It's too late. I'm thinking of what we could do. I wanted to react to my to me singing, like from like 5 years ago. But I mean, I don't want to get copyrighted even though I sang it, because it's How Far I'll Go by Moana, and I don't know, Disney is like, I don't know. I also wanted to re-record that, but I might upload that. I might just upload. I was thinking about that. I might just upload the original audio of me just singing How Far I'll Go. Oops, sorry. I just banged my hand into the mic stand. When I'm calling a mic stand, because that's really what I use it for, as I explained in the podcast before the last podcast, which what was I gonna say? I don't even remember what I was gonna say. But just yeah. I don't know. We need to get an I don't know counter. How many times have I said I don't know already? Because I'm trying to think about what to talk about. And the things that I want to talk about, I can't talk about because I just can't talk about them. Because I had a lot to say, but you know, I got nothing. Man, I have to talk about something sad soon, because I have to make the segue make sense, you know? You know, death, it's a pretty, like, a grim thing. So that's kind of sad. Like, people die a lot. And dying is not just like like a just a physical thing. It could be like it doesn't have to just be a physical thing that dies. Like a channel could die. Like a series or something could die. Anything could basically die. You know what did die on March 27th, 2020? You know a good show that died, and not like its fandom died or something. Like the show died. It like basically ended, so it like died. It was a pretty cool show. It was called Steven Universe. I don't know if you've heard of it. Kind of like an indie show, you know. Like I was like, there's only like 3 people who viewed it ever in the entire world. So it's a pretty like a small fandom. I'm really paying attention to this fly because if it lands on me, I have an electric swatter, as I said. So yeah. Also, that's another reason why I like hate March 27th. I just think it's a really like emotional and sad day. Like like Steven Universe is my favorite show. I cried on that day. That was like the worst day ever. So that's why that's like every time that day comes, I'm just like dreading it. I just want it to be over with already. Because yeah. Can you tell I'm running out of things to talk about? But that's okay because I only have to talk for about 9 more minutes. And I think I can talk for 9 minutes. Hopefully. I don't know. Do I have it in me? You'll just have to see and find out what I say. What will Meowing Boy say next? Will it be something controversial? Will it be something absolutely crazy? Will it be a slur? Come on, guys, it's not gonna be a slur. You know what? I just thought about something we could talk about. You wanna know the real reason why a good chunk of episode 5 is out of it? Is like it's just silent except for the music with some text like you missed it. And this is not fake. I'm not making this up. I know they might not want me to talk about it, or they may not actually want me to like expose their secrets and their like their secrecy. I can't talk, but I don't care. I'm gonna say what I gotta say. So basically, and don't say the story is fake. And so, but because it's like it's like real, and it's like, but like if you think about it a lot, it's kind of like funny. It's a little bit funny. So the real reason why it's cut out is this is gonna be tough to say, but actually, like, so I was just sitting there, right, and I was recording my podcast as one person with a podcast does, and actually, since I was at my dad's house, like there was a window, and you could hear the noise a lot. And like actually like outside, when I looked outside, I saw like a big UFO, and like outside it was like buzzing, or it was kind of like buzzing. I didn't know what that sound was. It was kind of like woo woo, kind of like that, but like a lot louder. So then I was like, what is that? And then everybody in the house, and that was in the house, like went out of the house to see what that was, and like it was aliens, like, and they said they could, like, they came to our planet and like to see if we have intelligent life, and they said they could see the future and they would tell people their futures and give them like wisdom. So I wanted to know my future, guys. They weren't out there for that long because it was silent for what, like 14 minutes, right? So I wasn't out there for that long, right? So, and and guess what they told me? They told me that in the future I'm gonna get canceled. Sorry, I have to check this thing because it's driving me insane and it's not recording properly. But I'm gonna keep an eye on it because I don't want it to stop recording. And I deleted a whole bunch of my photos. Anyways, we're getting off topic, as I did. But he basically said that I was gonna get canceled in the future. Like, I was gonna get canceled. Like, what would I even get canceled for? I haven't done anything wrong that's cancel worthy at all. And this is actually the real reason. This is 100% why like the footage is gone. And like the title change, I just wasn't feeling that title. Like that title, because the video was actually had the audio in it, and it was titled something different about what was in that portion that I cut out. So yeah, I forgot what it was called. It was called like UFO story or something. I forgot what it was called. Yeah, and I just yeah. And I feel like the aliens were also being kind of racist. Like low key, the aliens were just keep calling us like just humans and stuff like that. And I mean, I know they're aliens, but like you don't gotta call us humans. I mean, it's not like animals, because like we're like more intelligent than animals, but I guess aliens view us humans as animals because they probably have like, they're probably way more intelligent than us. Well, I mean, not they definitely are, because I have first-hand experience with an alien. Yeah, that's the actual reason. So I didn't want to really bring it up because I felt like it would be kind of like, it's kind of like a heavy thing, and like I don't want them to like hate me. Like when I say them, I mean the aliens, by the way. I don't want them to hate me and like they're like, why would you expose us to the public and all thisness? But they were like, if you didn't want to be exposed to the public, why would you have a UFO that big and making that loud of a sound? Clearly you wanted some attention. You definitely wanted some attention, bro. Like, and that actually goes for everyone. Like, anyone who's being like really, really loud, like they just want attention. You just want attention. Yeah, I know from the start. You just wanna da-ba-la-la. I forgot the rest, so I'm just gonna sing like this. Yeah, I just moved the mic around a whole bit, so sorry about that. You know, do you like this? Can you even notice? It would be really funny if you could notice. I'm keeping this in, by the way, so you're gonna have, if this is very noticeable, I'm gonna like leave this in because I'm clearly moving the mic around and it's probably sounding terrible. Okay. Yeah, but that's the lore about why it was taken down. And it's not made up, so don't say it's made up. I have video proof, but like, I fear if I do that, that's gonna be a bit too much and they're actually gonna come and find me. Because I feel like they kind of know that it's not that big of a deal if I say it, because no one's gonna believe me, right? Like, no one's gonna think I actually saw aliens. But they actually were like pretty racist. But they probably weren't doing it intentionally, but you know, unintentional racism is still racism at the end of the day, okay? And if you're being racist to someone or something, then you should stop. And yes, I said something. You can be racist to anything, okay? If you think something looks a bit weird, racist. No, I'm just joking, guys. You can't be racist to a thing. Like, that would be like if I was racist towards numbers. But I should probably get off this topic, right? This is a good segue, right? Because racism is actually is a pretty heavy topic, okay? Also, if you're wondering what I'm racist against, what thing I'm racist against, it's probably gonna be the letter Q. I hate that letter so much. It looks weird, and it's just like, what is it more than an O with just a weird line at the end of it, like which side it is. And another thing I'm racist against is like little letters looking different from big letters. Like, ooh, you gotta look all fancy? Like, come on, man. You don't have to look that fancy. Like, just look like the letter. Like A. And then a lowercase a is that little, like, fancy little A. Like, what's up with that? They're like, that shouldn't even exist, and like, it's so bad. Anyways, off the topic of me being racist. I'm racist, guys. I'm actually like racist to the letter Q, and lowercase letters looking different from uppercase letters. Like, C is a nice letter. Anyways, I think that's about 20 minutes, right? Okay. So just pretend that I said something like really, really sad, okay? Please. I'll love you forever if you do. I'll give you a lollipop. Like, if you like the video, I'll actually, like, a lollipop will just spawn in your hand. So be sure to like the video. Anyways, on to the stuff that was from yesterday, which is actually pretty good, I think. Yeah. Also, maybe some of it might not make sense because I re-recorded this, but you know, it's whatever. Let's go to something a bit happier so I could ease up a bit. Okay, let's see, what do I have? Okay. Oh my gosh, yesterday I saw the absolute biggest centipede in my life in my room, and he was just on the wall, like just chilling there. Why does this always happen to me? Like, I've told like this is my fourth bug story, right? Maybe this third? Is it the third? I don't know. I know I've talked about roaches like 4 times already. But yeah, it's crazy. And he wasn't even moving. He was just chill. And even when I threw like a mouse trap thing at him and he didn't budge. It was like he or she, I didn't know if it was a girl bug or a boy bug, but not judging. Boy or girl, you both can die. Yeah. That's definitely gonna be taken out of context. But the bug wasn't doing anything. It was just kind of chilling there. Like even when I threw the bug, the like mousetrap box at it with the mousetrap in it also. It didn't move. It was just there. I feel like it was like it kind of just wanted to die. I don't know. Cause it didn't like scurry away like a regular bug would when like something is like thrown at it. It just stayed there. So, but easy kill. And I killed this bug by myself. Let's get a round of applause for me. Because this is a really big moment. I really am like old meowing boy would have ran out the room and like told someone, and then by the time I came back, I would have ran away already, and then I would be even more freaked out. But I killed it. But when I killed it, I smashed it with like a book, and like I had to jump up on the bed, like my foot was on the bed, and I had to lift myself up to like get it, and then I was like, oh my gosh, how am I gonna get down now? Because I have to get something to put this bug in. But then I ended up sliding the bug down. So I just slide its guts everywhere. I'm sorry if you're eating. But I just slid its guts everywhere, and not its guts. I didn't see any guts. I just saw its legs. Its centipede legs, and they were pretty long. It's weird because centipedes really look like bacteria. Like, it's crazy. So yeah, I don't know what happened to me. Why did bugs keep just coming to my crib? Like, I don't even eat in there anymore. I used to, but I don't anymore. But today, me and my... Well, I don't want to say... Well, me and a person who also lives in this house. Because I'm back at my regular house. Hey, this is the first podcast at my house. Welcome, even though you can't hear it. And also no intersection, no traffic. Also, people barely like come here, so you know, it's kind of chill. So that was the roach story, basically. It wasn't a roach story, there was a centipede story. That was a great thing that happened, and I overcame my fear, so pat on my back for that. Pat on my back. Alright, so there's this TikTok I saw, right? And it's like a guy on a bike, and like he's in the lane and he's like being so rude. I'll just play it right now.
Proceed to the bike lane with caution, but let's block it with stupid signs. I guess we don't know how bike lanes work. It's a great place to stand, you moron. Hello. It's a great place to stand. Very good. Sidewalks over there, genius. Sidewalks over there, genius. You're the smart one. Hey! You don't got mirrors? Put the phone away. Good job blocking the bike lane. Yeah, you idiot, pay attention. You're an idiot. I guess you don't know how bike lanes work. Man, that's a nice bike you got there.
And we're back. So this guy is basically just in NYC, and he's just acting like he owns the bike lane. Oh, dude, come on, you don't own the bike lane. Stop it. That's just so crazy, because like he's like being so rude about it too. Like he's just like, hey, thanks for blocking the bike lane. And oh, the bike lane that's not where people walk or something like that. Like just being like sarcastic and like being basically like a jerk about it. Yeah, he's just really rude, which is also kind of rude to the people who maybe like they don't really like know. Maybe they came from like another country or something, and like this is their first time in NYC, and I don't really know a lot about it. So that's just kind of rude to like be like, hey, get out of the bike lane. Well, I mean, I guess get out of the bike lane is not rude. Like, to an extent, that's not that rude. But, like, the way, like, the things he's saying, like, he's saying, this is not where, there was, like, a clip of him saying, this is not where people walk. Hey, good job on bliking. I can't talk. Good job on blocking the bike lane. Like, no. But everyone on TikTok is like, bike lane guy biting the curb, and yo, I love that. Yeah, they're just absolutely hating on him, and that's what we need to see. I felt like the bike lane guy last podcast. Okay, I need to stop breaking up the last podcast because oh gosh, I'm just really nervous. Well, you guys could tell. Okay, I feel like this is a bit too close. I guess this is better, right? Because I don't want to put the mic too close to my face. Like practically touching my lips. I'm practically making out with the phone. Just having a make-out sesh with the phone. Okay. I should probably do that. I should probably do that. I should probably stop saying stuff like this, because there are people in this house. So yeah, that's my thoughts on the bike lane guy. He sucks. He sucks so bad. He is. If there was a tier list for the people who suck, he would be like up there at like, I wouldn't say he's the worst sucker. Well, I, I mean, I guess it would be like he would be the best at suck. Whoa. The best at like being a loser. I was gonna say the best at sucking, but that sounds so bad. You see, that's what happens. Like, you can't say sucking anymore. Like, 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 it's so crazy. So many words have been. I didn't put this in. Actually, I want to get on this because I didn't even write this down, but I just thought about it. Words are so like. There are so many words that used to be good, but are now like perceived as like bad. Like the word like bop. Like when I think of bop, I just think of like, oh, that song is a bop. That song is a good song. But now it means like you're how do I describe this in the most family friendly way? You women who use their bodies to make money. That's the most family friendly way I could describe it. Yeah, but why does that mean that now? What is the lore for that name? And also, this is like a pretty old one, I guess. Like, I don't know how long they've been saying this one, but like daddy? That's just your father. Like, why do you gotta make it like a sexual thing? Like, my child gonna have to call me bro or something, cause this is not me saying that. I'm just quoting like a TikTok that I watched. It was like my child can't call me daddy. They gonna have to call me bro or something. And that was actually so funny. Oh my gosh. But like, and this one I think is a bit more recent. I don't know how long it's been said, but I feel like I've been hearing it more like within the past like 3 years. Like, mommy has gotten more sexualized, which is just absurd. I used to call my mom mommy. Did I? I think I did. Yeah. So guys, can we stop making innocent words into sexual words? Please? Please? Please, for me and only me, I'll give you I don't know. What can I give them? I'll give you a circle, a metal circle container. Not sponsored, but you know, if you wanna sponsor me, feel free. Feel absolutely free to do that. Feel like I'm not gonna make that joke. You see, I'm getting better, guys. Guys, not saying every joke that pops into my mind. That's so great. Especially when it's kind of edgy. I feel like I've watched too much of Zach Justice and Curtis Connor, and they have been a bad influence. That's pretty crazy. I'm gonna keep watching them. I'm just like, that's a bad influence. I should probably stop watching them. I'm just like, nah, I'm gonna keep watching them. No, but I don't think they're the reason. I think they're part of the reason. Because I feel like everybody gets their personalities from like somewhere else. Like nobody's personality is completely original. Because my personality like a couple years ago was not where it is now. I would not be able to do this podcast a few years ago. God knows what I would say. Sorry, God. I try not to use his name in vain. Like I kind of stopped saying OMGOD, and now I just kind of say oh my gosh, like subconsciously. Like it's like a slight change, but like I try not to say that. I'm not like crazy religious or anything, but like I still feel like I should do that. Speaking of TikTok, we talked about TikTok like how many minutes ago? I don't even know. 37 minutes already, guys. Wow, we're in for a long one, guys. This podcast has been like 80% me talking about stuff off topic and 20% talking about the stuff that I actually wanted to talk about. But that's okay. I didn't write this one down, but I just thought about it. You know the symphony meme that's been going around now with the dolphins who are in the sky with the rainbow and the fish at the bottom, and like it's this whole beautiful scenery. Like that's like, I don't know where that came from, but I love it though, because they just put the most crazy thing in like in the text. Like it'll be in white text and it'll say like my grandma just died or something, and then it'll just have this glorious music. Yeah, and it'll have this amazing scenery, like just like my grandma just died. It's crazy, but it's pretty funny. Yeah, but it's like been taking over, but I feel like it's gonna die in like a week. I'm gonna have to find a lot of Lakey inspired songs for this episode. Oh my gosh, because the last episode got copyrighted. I don't know why it got copyrighted, but it got copyrighted. I might just look up a Lakey inspired compilation so it's all in one video. Maybe. I don't know. Also, if you want to hear other songs, like just chill songs, like just leave it in the non-copyright, obviously. Please don't purposely recommend copyrighted songs just because you hate me. That's pretty crazy. And if you hate me, what are you gonna do about it? You gonna cancel me, huh? Gen Z me, bruh. Remember that Eminem said that absolute bar? He dropped that. Yo, that was crazy. But you don't even have to cancel me, because as I said, I'm canceled now. Because also I should probably clarify that I'm joking. I'm not actually canceled. I'm just trying to cope with my depression. Anyways, no, I'm not depressed. Okay, that long pause made it seem like I'm actually depressed, but I'm just trying to think of what to say because I want you to know I'm actually literally not depressed. I'm literally not depressed. Like, it's crazy you would even say that. Alright, we're having fun. I'm getting back into the groove of things. We started on like kind of like a sour note, and I don't even know if I did a good job of explaining that, but hopefully it's an A-okay job. I feel like I did a pretty good job even though I went onto like 7 tangents. Sorry. I deeply apologize. Yeah, but that meme is crazy. And also, what is it? Zara Larson. I always forget because of that one flamingo video where he's like, where he like inverses the initials and then puts them in the place where it's not supposed to be. What is it? Zara? Oh, it's Zara Larson. My bad. Zara Larson. She did a concert and she put this like little like visuals and like you know how in a concert they have these they have this big screen at the back and it shows like a gif or like a picture or something so that there's like just something in the background relating to what they're singing. Yeah, so Zara Larson was singing this. She was singing symphony at a concert she did, and she had a gif of dolphins, and it was like kind of like the same like little scenery thing. Not exactly the same. I don't know where she actually got that image from though. Maybe she like made some people make it, but it's actually really cool. I obviously kind of don't want to play it because maybe I'll show like maybe I'll play it in the background of me talking and I'll just mute the like audio of it because I think symphony is copyrighted, but it's such a good song. Also, shout out to Clean Bandit. Yeah, I know, I'm shouting out the real underground. The underground people. This is underground. They're so underground that I'm like, I was their like 50th listener. Like they have like 100 subscribers on YouTube. But shout out to Clean Bandit. I hope your channel grows to have 1 million. I hope your channel grows to have I hope your channel grows to have 10.5 million subscribers. And that is totally not a random number at all. That I didn't just go to their actual YouTube and see. But shout out to them for making absolute bangers. Because they made Crybaby recently with Anne Marie and David Guetta, and that song is peak. It's fire. And also they made Rather Be, which is the person who I was talking about in the beginning's favorite song. And because he's kind of like a clean bandit head. That sounds like a slur. That sounds like a slur. Not really. I don't know why I say the things I say. Anyways. Yeah. But for some reason, Zara Larson sounds kind of different. And like, and she looks, well, I mean, obviously it's been like, what, 7 years. But she sounds more like, she sounds like she has more of an accent when she sang it. Like, I feel like she sang it like very not loose, if that makes any sense. Like, cause in the song she was like, I just wanna be part of your sympathy. And in the song she was kind of like, it sounded like she was trying to pronounce every single vowel and letter. She was like, I just want no. Let me just like, oh gosh, how am I gonna do this? Wait, hold on, I'm gonna mute the audio for a second because I want to listen to this and I'll tell you how it sounds. Ooh, okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. That was a bit longer than I anticipated. That was about 10 minutes. But it was probably a second for you because like I paused the recording. But yeah, I watched it back and it's like she's saying like just and wanna really hard. So she's like, I just wanna be part of your symphony. Like that. Don't make fun of me. I can't sing. I will come to your house if you make fun of me. Cause what is it? The podcast before? Episode 4 maybe? I forgot what episode. Episode 4 or 5 I said I didn't know where you live, but now I have the information. So sleep with one eye open. Yeah, so I feel like she's saying it kind of weird. But there's nothing against her, obviously. She could sing way better than I ever could. Sorry, I just moved a bunch of stuff, so that's why you heard plastic bags. This is what you get from this high quality podcast. What else did I want to talk about? Okay, I have to talk about this really quick because I wanted to mention this too. Please don't. Okay. So for this I can actually record because there's no audio is going to be playing. So I'm going to be good. Right? Okay. All right. So I'm oh man, it kind of ended. All right, but like, all right, so it just ended like 3 hours ago. So I'm a bit of a OSC person. I'm in the OSC. I haven't made my own object show, but I kind of want to, but I'm probably not gonna do that because I am terrible at drawing digitally. Because there's a lot of drawings that I did not digitally and they're pretty good. Even my logo is kind of like crazy. The logo for this channel, it's crazy. It's so bad. But I'm a bit of an OSC head. I dabble a little in BFDI. By a little, I mean I've watched literally every single season back to back in the course of like 3 weeks. So that's all I was watching for like 3 weeks. And and the Daily Object Show, which ended, and one, which was my first object show that I've ever watched, and that's what got me into object shows in the first place. So that's a bit of my lore for the OSC. So now, there was a thing on Twitter going on where every account I saw was like basically just golf ball like on the official Jack and Joe Twitter. It was just golf ball because he took over, and like I was seeing all these other accounts as well. Like I'll pull up a few. Let me look at a few tweets. I finally reigned control over my account, but the damage fiery costs while in control is simply irreversible. I need out of this wretched chamber immediately. Okay, hi guys, it's me Golf Ball, aka Bossy Ball. I actually love tying my legs together, and I've really come around to it. Also, I'm stupid, lol. These are a few tweets that I see. Obviously I'm gonna share my screen. Well, I mean, this isn't a FaceTime call. I'm not gonna share my screen. I'm gonna record. I'm recording on my iPad right now, so the footage you're seeing right now is from my iPad and not from the device I'm recording. But I'm doing it at the same time, so this isn't like a voiceover thing. Did Eggy take a... Oh, no. I thought Eggy... Okay. So, where are the other accounts, though? There was a whole entire bunch of accounts. Let me search up BFDI. What did I search up, BFDI... FDIA. There was a whole bunch. I don't know where they all went. They all just disappeared. Now this is making me seem like an idiot liar. Bozo brain. Because I am. The only one that I kind of found is this one that's like Flower, and like when she's in the hospital, she's like, I lived, idiots. That's like all I could find right now because it's basically over. Okay, that tweet up there is wild. We're not gonna acknowledge that tweet. Oh, what? This is why I don't like going on Twitter, because I see some foul stuff on there. I just have it for like the Geometry Dash accounts, really. So yeah, basically that's it. Hopefully I cut that out, because there was something really crazy that I just saw on Twitter, and Twitter's crazy now. I basically talked about everything I wanted to talk about, with like a lot of tangents that I went on, randomly just switching the things. I don't want to end it off here because I want to get this to an hour, exactly an hour. Maybe not exactly, because YouTube does this weird thing where it takes like a second, like it puts a second onto like something that's like I guess how it works is like if it's over like half a second, like if it's like 0.75% of a second, I guess it like adds a Sorry, I had to stop talking there for a moment because there was a a lot of noise going on just now. Someone just came in the house. As I was saying, is if it's like at 0.75% of a second, I'm guessing it adds a second onto it. So if it's exactly at 1 hour, but just like a second, just like 0.75 of a second over, it'll add 1. And if it's, I guess, like something like, but that wouldn't make sense either, because I guess it just adds a second, because sometimes it can subtract a second, which I don't really have an explanation of how that would work. Oh my gosh, I'm on my nerd stuff right now. I'm absolutely on my Jimmy Neutron stuff right now, bro. I'm on my Carrie Huang type of stuff right now. Okay, what am I gonna talk about for like the next 3 minutes? Because I've been talking about a lot. Mostly tangents. How many times have I mentioned the fact that I'm going on so much tangents? But I guess now there's no more like tangents, because I'm just kind of free-balling it right now. But I was kind of free-balling at the beginning, but I had a specific topic in mind that I wanted to talk about. So I guess that would be considered to tangent if I go off the topic of the thing that I wanted to talk about. But now I don't really want to talk about anything. Well, not that I don't want to, but I didn't write anything else to talk about. I don't know. But this is my first hour podcast, so what is that? 3 hours of podcast content now? That's pretty crazy. And I didn't think I had it in me to talk for like an hour, but I managed somehow. I just gotta bleep that name thing that I said when I said my real name by accident. 'Cause you guys don't need to know my name. You don't need to know my name ever in your life. But, you know, it's okay because I have to edit this. And it's not gonna, I don't think it's gonna take too long. I feel like the hardest part is gonna be finding the songs. Watch me literally eat my words, just gobble them up. Pause, no diddy. I'm just gonna eat my words and I'm gonna have the worst time editing ever. Please do not happen. Don't let that happen, please. I want to have a nice, smooth editing experience. Oh no! I crossed the 1 minute mark. No, the 1 hour mark. No. Okay, let's see if I can do it like at 1 minute and 1 hour and 1 minute, cause that would be cool. Somewhat. Or maybe 1 minute and good 1 hour, 1 minute and 11 seconds. That would be cool. So thank you so much for watching this podcast. Check out my main channel. And I think that's it, really. Check out my other videos on this channel as well. Alright, bye guys.